IP address is a unique address identified to a specific device on an internet or in a local network. IP address is known as Internet Protocol Address. All our houses will be having a unique address using which whenever someone wants to communicate with us, they send a post with the address so it reaches our house. Similarly, every device will be having an IP address, unique IP address. Whenever two devices want to communicate with each other, they'll use that IP address to communicate. There are two versions of IP addresses. One is IPv4 and the second one is IPv6. IPv4 is the first internet protocol which is being used. It uses 32-bit numeric dot decimal notations, whereas IPv6 uses 128-bit alphanumeric hexadecimal notations. So there are four types of IP addresses. One is public IP address. As the name says, the public IP address is a primary IP address which is given to a router or your network. So this is ideally given by ISP. So all the devices which are connected to the router will have the same IP address. Let's say you have a router in your house. It will have a public IP address. All the devices which are connected to the router, your phones, laptop, desktop, all will have the same IP address. Coming to the next one, which is private IP address. So private IP address is a unique address which is associated for each device. So if we take the previous example, as the router provides the same IP address to all devices, but then a private IP address will be mapped to each device such that the router will know to which private IP address the information should be passed. Then comes the static IP address. So this static IP address is a manually created IP address. It is more expensive and reliable. So generally these static IP addresses are used for servers or printers if you have in your network. Let's say if a new IP address is getting generated or allocated to a specific server whenever a network restarts, it will be quite confusing and tedious for all the request passing devices to get to know that IP address, right? That is the reason why these kind of servers use static IP address. Next one is dynamic IP address. So dynamic IP address changes from time to time and this can be reused in a specific network. So this is very cheaper compared to static IP address. So most of the routers or devices within the home are being used by dynamic IP addresses.